Okay, so we've got someone to speak to there, but there was a skill altar we didn't get to there. Oh, wow. That's weird that that's a travel... It must be going north. Oh. Ooh. We should quickly, if we're here, pop up there. Oh, no, we can always come back to here. I kind of want to go this way now. Alright, let's do it. Better not take me to some endgame boss. Remember what happened when we were at that last one? It was a good fight, though. It's just a dead end. Feels like a secret in Tomb Raider. Just another dead end. Isn't that right, Joe? Yeah, we're definitely going to go get that skill. Oh man, where'd the turkey go? This camp looks really cool too.
I have items you might like.
Like these hanging green lights. Oh man. Who's that? You bad guy? No. Yeah, just a guard, yeah. Hey, hang on. Should have marked it on the map. Shadow Burst. Alright, so where are we going now? May as well hit that one. Okay, so who is this for? This quest is... So we don't need to take Afra with us on this one. Okay, let's go. Oh, so this is the one where we went and got the scholars back from. I wonder if we should have left through. We did leave through. We should have left through that one at one stage. I wonder if are they going to let us walk straight up to the main gate now? That'd be nice. Just quick save, just to be certain. We'll quick save.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain
You be quiet.
and debt. The last
bring
who
peace
came
and
here took away
money.
our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
Yes.
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Convinced, worthy of trust. Gotcha. I mean, RPGs aren't for everyone, right?
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners.
Yes.
You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
But yeah, like, I think that, like, a lot of people asked about it because it kind of snuck under the radar and then popped up, and there was a lot of people when I started playing it coming in saying, what's the game about, what's it like? And a lot of the other channels that I didn't like the combat. Oh, that's a shame. I thought the combat was amazing. I think the combat is amazing. But each to their own, right? I think it was slow because if you like the way I play the games are slow at the start anyway. I like to explore, I like to look around and loot things and check things out. So having combat a bit spaced out instead of always just combat, that suited my playstyle, but it definitely would have appeared a lot slower than what it is. But people, I don't know. I think if you're wanting to hammer through a game at a really fast pace, a lot of modern RPGs just aren't going to do that because a lot of them are getting more story and wordy at the start, and I love that. Yeah, but I can understand people that don't. Let's use our intuition here. Yeah, this is...
We seek audience with the Tiernaha Kadachtas.
Definitely story-driven.
We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
Yeah, a little bit.
I am
she
the
is.
cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tiernahach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Alright, we're leaving. Bye. I guess, there's a couple. This one, I think this falls right in the middle of the spectrum. Like, this is definitely just straight up RPG, right? Yeah, pretty much. Out of Sims, you know. So it's heavy story, minimal combat, and a fair bit of exploration and navigating around, and a lot of the use of quick travel. Right, and then at the other end you get something that, if I look at, there's probably 3 games that came out around the same time. There was this, and then Surge 2. And Surge 2's, they got a small amount of story. I liked the story that it did have a lot, but a lot more combat. And then I think like Code Vein, sort of right in the middle, where decent amount of story but a lot of combat. That's a weird pick too then. If you're normally someone who plays like shooters or first person games, something like this is almost a mismatch, right? Because as far as RPGs go, like the combat is... Adam Sims, that's not fair. Don't call him a troll. A lot of people play FPS games. But I think the game got a lot of hype, so I'm not surprised other people were trying it. And because it's a digital thing, there's no harm in... I think the safety of being able to refund something means that some people will buy games and be like, you know what, I'm just going to try it. If I don't like it, I'll refund it. And then actually like it and stick with it. And that becomes an extra sale the devs got that they wouldn't have got if there wasn't if that safety net of refund wasn't there. Especially on digital versions where, you know, there is no cost to anyone to do that. Whereas when you refund, you know, if you want to get a refund on a physical copy, you know, it's a bit of an, you know, some stores do it, but others don't, you know. Your aim's bad? Turn the sensitivity down. Takes a while to get used to, but it helps out heaps. One of the biggest issues, though, I found when I started, like, when I turned my sensitivity right down for first-person games, is that a lot of games back then didn't separate between mouse and looking sensitivity, like menu and aim sensitivity. So when you turn the sensitivity down, the mouse is really slow running across the screen, like in menus and stuff. It was so annoying. These days it's generally pretty good, like you can still have a fast menu and a slow camera. I played with inverted y-axis since I was a kid. And a couple of years ago I changed. and it still throws me every now and then when I'm playing a game like this, where, you know, especially since I'm playing with the sticks on a controller, you know, I'm so used to the forward is looking forward, like leaning forward. But that making that swap definitely helped my playing in first-person shooter FPS games. And got him. Intact heart. You hear? Yeah, intact heart. Alright, so we got some villages and stuff. Take the path, you reckon? Or take this path. Let's go this way. Oh, is this the bit where the girl goes running through the forest and gets chased and then pulls out the big Nardaig? Cool. Hey, look, it's got that look to it. Hey, it looks really nice. I can't praise how well they did in world building. I've got no qualms that, like, most of the huts you go in are exactly the same, and there's very few types of houses. The actual outside environment is just so well done.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tiana Hakadaktus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiana is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart
She looks
desires.
like gold dust.
Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Ask about the Great Hunt.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
We don't.
It's a bit...
You Renaigse are very
We
strange.
take everything from the countryside.
It is no wonder that you
With no
come to
shame.
our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night, and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important
And what if he gets
celebration.
captured? Well, I suppose if he gets captured, then they're down their best hunter. So that'll allow a poor year, and the animals will will grow in numbers. What is gold dust? It's a wrestler, the WWE. Got gold and black face paint. I don't want to insist.
I must take my leave.
We're not going to be rude. We're going to do the try and be respectful thing. You look like you want to have something to say.
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tiana Hakadaktus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here. And we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
Yeah, because I
That
have gloves
would
of
be good.
crafting.
If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Okay. Do you have a crafting bench? Okay, let's speak to this other dude as well. Was that the same one that's like, you can't help me? Is there something I can help you with?
You are here again.
Yeah, I want to help you with something. Okay, we'll just
I must take my leave.
we'll do the bells. Unless we can see anyone else that would like to speak with us. Not really. Alright, let's do the bells. Let's mark this because it looks like we're going to be up that way as well. Oh. Oh, we're nowhere near. How do we get up there? We'll go this way. Oh, do we climb up the... I'd have been asking a bit much. So we have to go around. Can't see anyone. Are these enemies or are these rocks? They're rocks. Rocks with antlers. Go around. Is that one of the bells? Oh, does he just run in front of them? I see what's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, there was two things, but they were big. That kind of looked like wind chimes hanging down from that sort of archway. Oh, that's okay. We're not going to be able to get to it, but it's a skill point. Yeah, there was two of these hanging from the previous ones, but I guess those ones weren't broken.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to
Oh, it's
craft
that.
a new base.
Child's play.
I'm thinking these would
I'll help you if
like
you
big, like, and then I see these tiny
These
little ones.
chimes are once again in working order.
I want that. I want it. There's not going to be a spot though. Do we have to go all the way around? Is there something going to be down there? I kind of want to find out. I'm really keen to find these Seraphedin notes as well. And, like, if it's somewhere, like, I don't want to have to go backtrack. Give me the... Loot the tree. Thank you. Oh, can we cross here? Surely not. No. Oh, we can cross there. Alright. That's interesting. I've got to remember that. Apart from the cross, you know, a little dead end. There's one there.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Good. Okay, there's some things down there.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one.
Easy.
These chimes are once again in working order.